What's going on to you, Virgos? So you have the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Justice, the Two of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Temperance. So obviously, and it can't avoid it, and it's the first card, the Six of Cups, right? Someone's coming in trying to say what up, reach out, reach back out. You know, you really want, this person wants your attention. The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Swords, you don't really care one way or the other if they like you, because you were already, Knight of Cups, you were already moving forward anyway. But the Eight of Swords represents, but they want your attention. The person that's coming back in trying to say what's up to you, they want your attention. They tried their best to deny you, play you out, try to make it seem like you wasn't fly or whatnot, but that wasn't really the case. A lot of you Virgos pretty much been living your life, you've been doing your thing, and for some odd reason, people tend to think that Virgos don't really have a life of their own and that Virgos need them, right? Or at least that's the game, right? Sometimes to kind of get the Virgo to chase after them. That stuff doesn't work, especially if you're an aware Virgo, that doesn't work. So here it is that these people are. They know that they messed up. They know that, they wasted your time and stuff like this. But the Eight of Swords, they didn't, they don't know what to do. They can't tell you anything. They can't say anything to you. The Justice and the Two of Wands represents, that's how it happens. Because the Justice is about, obviously, they got what it is that they worked so hard for. All of these games that those people played, the reason why it is that y'all didn't work out. Yeah, you Virgos may have done some things, but as long as it wasn't too terrible, you're good. But for the Virgos that didn't do something too terrible, for these people to give you the games, the amount of games, and to the degree that they gave to you, they're getting it back. You Virgos are not a part of their life. That's the reason why the Six of Swords, they have to come back and try to contact you again, because you're not a part of their life. And how could you be? Because these people spent so much time wasting your time. So a lot of you Virgos, you took matters into your own hands. Look, you're not going to hang around these types of people because these people are delusional, right? How much time should you have dedicated to them? Two of Wands represents they've been watching you from afar. You're doing your own thing. And like I said, they want to be, honestly speaking, they want to be a part of something. They want to be they're jealous. They want to be a part of what you've got going on. They're not necessarily envious, because it's not like they want to take you out and move you out of the way. They just want to be a part of something. But the problem is that this is the dysfunction of it all, because they could have been a part. They could have been at the epicenter or the center of what you Virgos had going on. They could have actually had a stake in your life, meaning some sort of importance in your life. But they chose not to do that. They chose to be dysfunctional, a waste of time. So this is what it is that they chose. So this is what they got. Two of Wands, they wouldn't have to be trying to come back in the first place if they would have acted like they had some sort of common sense and it was loyal. But see, then you have the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups and the Hierophant. A lot of you Virgos, you don't trust them. So, some of you Virgos may let them know that you don't trust them and move forward. Some of you Virgos may ghost them. A lot of you will probably let them know directly, because these probably people who can't necessarily take no for an answer, because it may be people who you thought you said who you thought it was a rap, and they can't read into it, right? Either way, it went out, whether it was you trying to work it out with them and they playing this game where they cruelly, told you no and rejected you and made you feel down, or whether it was, you know, you told them before you couldn't hang out with them because they wilding. They're coming back, right? A lot of you Virgos, like I said, you remember this. So the Ten of Cups is about you don't feel anything for a lot of them anymore. You know, that's a wrap. What you once had is over, but you don't want these people to even be as friends because, again, like I say, it's water up underneath the bridge. But some people burn opportunities away with other people because they spend so much time trying to stand up for themselves, or what it is that they call standing up for themselves. They do too much. So the Hierophant now represents you Virgos listening to your gut finally for once. And you know, not for once, but I mean, like, you're starting to learn to listen to your gut more. And you know that these people do not give you, or you don't have a very good feeling in the pit of your stomach when these people are around, or when they call you. You know not to trust them. The Two of Pentacles represents, but a lot of you may be thinking about, well, why is it that the person is tone deaf in that regard, right? And I don't use tone a whole lot, but I mean, what I mean when I say tone deaf is that people can be disrespectful, right? Treat you like trash, come back and act like nothing ever happened. Well, and so the Two of Pentacles represents you're trying to figure it out. The Nine of Pentacles and the Temperance represents you shouldn't even have to figure it out. It's because these people, I'm going to tell you the answer. These people are dysfunctional, and they have to break you down, and they have to break your spirit because they don't want you to leave them. But at the same time, they can't have you thinking for yourself, operating for yourself, because partially what these people want is control. There's no way that these egomaniacs, right, really want a partner that can honestly govern themselves. That makes you very valuable, but that makes you unpredictable because of the fact that those types of people need control. So let's clarify some of the cards. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. So to clarify the Two of Wands, we had the Eight of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Right. The Eight of Wands, the Three of Wands represents, again, you don't need them. You've moved on. But these people are thinking if they had one more chance, they want you to give it one more chance. But a lot of you Virgos are not even taking it personally. It's not even personal for you anymore. You just don't care. You just don't want to have these people around because you know you can't trust them. The Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands represents, but they have the mentality that they love you so much to the point where you need to be careful, because if they can't persuade you to be in a relationship again with them again, what they're going to do is they're going to try to make you into an enemy, or they're going to try to make it, they're going to try to make you into an enemy. They're going to try to make it seem like they told you no, you tried to come back, or you Virgos was the one that was taking it too personally. But they're downplaying the nonsense that they did. So let's clarify the Temperance now. So to clarify the Temperance, we have the Two of Swords, King of Cups, the Hierophant, which we already have, right, and Three of Pentacles, right. The Two of Swords represents, the Two of Swords is about you guarding yourself as a form of necessity from these people, because you can't trust them, and you know that. The King of Cups, so you're not gonna, be angry at them, hate them, be disrespectful. A lot of you are going to move forward with your lives. Don't even worry about the nonsense that these people are caught up in, right? You don't care, because it's not even personal anymore. The Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles represents, because you know to trust your gut now, and you know who's real and who's fake.